There are still 2 months of regular season basketball to be played, but in the early going this season, the boys from Lincolnview are making some noise. The Lancers are out to a 5-0 start, and fresh off a monster weekend sweep, Eddie Kilroy has more.
When looking at their schedule, Lincolnview saw last weekend against Spencerville and Wayne Trace as the toughest 2-game stretch of the season. And getting through back-to-back nights with wins is huge for their program.
A start like that is really something that sends a message to other teams and lets us know that the Lancers are the real deal this year.
The 5-0 Lancers hope to keep their hot start rolling with their returning experience. Lincolnview brought back 3 third-year starters this fall and boast 8 seniors on their roster, 6 of which are 6 feet 2 inches or taller. Having both size and quality depth has been pivotal to Lincolnview so far this season, and it's a combination the Lancers haven't had in recent history.
You don't get this all the time with the characters we have on this team and the attitude. And they love being here and they want to win and they do anything they can to win. And, you know, I'm going to cherish the rest of this year as much as I can.
Going forward, the Lancers have one goal in mind. They hope to bring home their first Northwest Conference title since the 1996-1997 season, which was the same year Lincolnview won their state championship. The boys also believe an NWC title would redeem the program after slipping from a 2nd-place conference finish 2 years ago to a 6th-place finish last season.
We've already got one against Spencerville, and we're going to try to get every conference win we can because those are the big ones that matter, especially since 2 years ago we had the success we did, and then to fall down like we did last year, we want to get back up to where we can be.
In Van Wert, Eddie Kilroy, your News Now Sports.
Thanks, Eddie. High school wrestling tonight at St. John's. The Blue Jays host LCC and Allen East. In the 152-pound weight class, second period, LCC's Garrett D with a single leg. He back trips for the 2-point takedown. The T-Bird gets a major victory, winning 11-2. Up next in the 160 weight class, teammate Joseph Isley blasts for a double leg takedown, grabbing 2 points. Moments later, he's going for the pin, and he gets it. LCC defeats Allen East 32-18. Mustangs now squaring off against St. John's in the lightweights. Cody Kretzler in on a low single, looking to finish, and he does. That gets the 106-pounder 2. Then the Allen East product runs a chicken wing pinning combo for a fall, earning his team 6 points. The Mustangs beat St. John's 30-18. For the 2nd straight year, the Bowling Green football team looks to trump a first-time bowl competitor from the Sun Belt Conference. The Falcons face Georgia Southern in the GoDaddy Bowl a week from tonight in Alabama. It's the final game in orange and brown for Taylor Royster, the senior D lineman from LCC, and he says preparing for the Eagles has been even more enjoyable by what they've seen on film.
Watching their offense on film is awesome. I like what they do. It's fun to see, fun to watch. When I was in high school, we ran the wing tees, so it wasn't really an option, but we ran a lot of different things at people. So going against it's going to be fun, but they're good at what they do. They average 355 rushing yards a game, so that's going to be a challenge for our defense.
Ohio State defensive end Sam Hubbard today is named a freshman All-American by USA Today. The Cincinnati Moeller grad played all 12 games, racking up 24 tackles, including 7 for loss. He finished second on the team with 5.5 sacks and also had an interception, a forced fumble, and 2 fumble recoveries. The Buckeye basketball team is in action tonight, hosting Northern Illinois. OSU down 1 in the first half until Jayshawn Tate buries the 3. Bucks go up 20-18. Tate leads the Buckeyes with 17 points. Second half, more from long range. This time it's Keita Bates Diop draining the triple try. He scores 14 tonight, 36-31 Ohio State. Tied again later, Bates Diop to Tate down low. The layup moves OSU ahead 44-42. A minute and some change later, Cam Williams 3 more on the home side of the board. It's 50-44 and Ohio State finally pulls away running. Daniel Giddens to Tate. Buckeyes win 67-54. We need to take a break here on Your News Now Sports. When we come back, here from Coldwater grad Keith Winning on the day he gets called up to the Bengals active roster. We'll be right back after this quick timeout. Welcome back. Coldwater grad Keith Winning will get his first taste of a live NFL Sunday this weekend. The Bengals today signed a second-year quarterback off their practice squad to the active roster. Winning will back up A.J. McCarron against the 49ers. The Bengals clinching a playoff berth with a win. Of course, starter Andy Dalton is out with a broken thumb. Head coach Marvin Lewis indicates that Winning's knowledge of the offense gave him a nod over signing a veteran free agent. Winning was signed in Cincy this summer after spending his rookie year on the Ravens practice squad, playing in 3 preseason games for the Bengals.
I'm just blessed and happy that they trust me and saw in me that, how hard I've worked and how hard that, I continue to grind on the playbook and, on film and everything like that, and, they do believe in me.
Keith's had an opportunity to be here, all through training camp and, understand the system and what we're doing. And at this point, we felt like it was a good opportunity to not take anything away from McCarron and continue to move forward.
The Reds today continue their offseason rebuild, shipping two-time All-Star third baseman Todd Frazier to the White Sox in a 3-team deal. All those guys going to the Dodgers are from Chicago. So for the Reds, this boils down to Frazier for a trio of prospects. 21-year-old Jose Pereza is regarded as a quick middle infielder, rated the 4th best prospect in the Dodgers system. He made his big league debut last season, playing 7 games in L.A. Pereza is a career .302 hitter in 461 minor league games, playing mainly in AAA last year. Outfielder Scott Shabler made 19 appearances with the big club last summer. The 25-year-old played 121 games in his first season in AAA with 13 home runs, 50 RBIs, and 15 stolen bases. Infielder Brandon Dixon was in Single-A and Double-A ball this past season. The Indians today also making a move, signing first baseman Mike Napoli to a 1-year deal, $7 million contract. Napoli hit .224 with 18 home runs and 50 RBIs last season, playing with both the Red Sox and Rangers. The 34-year-old also has 204 homers in his 10-year career.
All right, thanks, John. We'll be back with stocks.